Amazing Capricorns, the GOATs, greatest of all time. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy Saturday to each and every one of you all. This video is going up a day early. We're going to get right into it. We are coming up on the holidays. Yes, and I know in some places holidays is vacation, but I'm here in the United States. We're coming up on the holidays, and I want to make sure you all don't repeat cycles. Yes. We're also 5 days away, approximately 5 days away from the next full moon. What does that mean specifically for Capricorns? We're going to talk a little bit about that. That card fell out. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll pick it up in a second. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing goats, sea goats, that is, greatest of all time, my Capricorns, as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I am talking to my classy creatives who are great managers of people, money, and time, self-control, self-discipline, responsible, ambitious, team players who are also hardworking and very, very loyal. Yes, you Capricorns, gods and goddesses, have to decide who you are. You have the great I am inside of you, so you have to decide what kind of life you want. The full moon for Capricorn really illuminates areas that hold you back from shining your light to the fullest in the most joyful way, and hopefully challenges you to fully commit to change, right? It lights up all those areas in your life where you feel like, you know what, I've accomplished certain areas, but I still have some more stairs to climb. What card is this? The Seven of Wands. I see a lot of you all taking the action to start meditating more. Really being on fire, getting this solar plexus chakras back in alignment, just to remember who you are. Now, you know, at the start of all of my readings, Capricorn, I always say, you know, you are loyal, hardworking team players, ambitious, classy. Those are just a few, right? But you have to decide who else you are. Here we have the Temperance card, which is attached to Sagittarius. You have a guardian angel, you know, surrounding you. This person is meeting you when you meditate. This is the person who is helping to lead and guide you in your meditation, right? I see a lot of, this is the Ten of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. Yes, a lot of fire in your cards. We also have the Strength card, which is attached to Leo, another fire. Excuse me, fire. We also have the Hermit card, which is one of your sister signs, which is Virgo. Yes. So in your alone time, trying to decide what you want to do, what your next moves are, you are surrounded by fire. And fire is a purifier, right? It gives you an opportunity to keep warm, you know, so it puts a fire up under you, right? Imagine how quickly you'll move if somebody puts a fire up under you. Yes, you know, no procrastination. I see a lot of you all, you know, this is the Eight of Wands right here. We know the number 8 represents the money exchange number, right? So I see things moving very quickly. Yes, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Yes, okay, so again, what I'm looking at here for your cards, like I said before, I see a lot of you all doing some soul searching, being very meticulous, being very really doing some serious soul searching. I'm talking about checks and balances in your spirit. And as we move closer and closer to the full moon, what are those things that, you know, that false evidence appearing real? What is that fear in your spirit? The closer and closer we move to the full moon, like I said, we're approximately 5 days away. We're going to be talking about the number 55, so I can explain to you all how powerful that number is. The closer and closer we move to the full moon, some of you all are having very vivid dreams. And they have to be vivid because you all need it to make sense to you. Even if the dream at first doesn't make sense to you, Capricorn, it needs to make sense. So sometimes in your dream, you will see a face of a person. You know, like sometimes people wake up from dreams like, you know, I had a dream about something, but I just don't really know what that means, right? Or somebody may have said something to you in the past that caused you to be a little nervous or fearful. That may come to surface. Is that something that you need to declutter, remove from your spirit altogether so that you can operate in faith? Absolutely. So again, what you want to do right here, you know, to get your energy back up is, you know, solo time, right? Time alone, at least 8 hours of sleep. Drinking matcha, replacing that, you know, that coffee that or caffeinated drinks that you may have had with some matcha. Also, swimming is a good thing. You know, water reconnects us with emotions and our creativity, right? That's what water represents. Reading, right? Sunbathing, getting out in that sun. Remember I said, so the ruling planet for Leo is the sun, right? The ruling planet for Sagittarius is Jupiter. So this is all about expansion. So a lot of you all have been thinking about expansion. A lot of you all have been thinking about, okay, let me shake this off. Let me get all those old mindsets that I used to have in my head. Let me shake it off so I can move forward, right? A lot of people are not waiting until the first of the year. A lot of people are not, they're doing it right now, taking the time to do some serious soul searching. And I see a lot of you all on fire, like some fire has been lit up under you. And a lot of you all have moved on from some relationships, whether they're family relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, or whatever. And things are moving fast for you. And you all are victorious. Why? Because you decided to take action. You all are divine feminine signs by default. I'm talking to both men and women, right? Yes, Capricorns, goats, greatest of all time. I'm talking to every single one of you. So no longer are you going to over nurture certain things. Instead, you are nurturing yourselves. There's a fire that's been put up under you. And also there's a ring of fire around you, protecting you, keeping you safe from all hurt, harm, and danger, seen and unseen. Part of the reason why people told you as a child, Capricorn, you know, that you need to stay in a child's place is because they already know that you've been here before. Their spirit knows that you've been here before. And that was really, really a way of controlling you, inserting that fear into your spirit that you got to respect your elders. You got to respect this. You got to respect that. But what you really should have been told is to respect wisdom, because age does not equate to wisdom. Your parents are your guides, not your God. Right, not your God. We are other people's guides. We are not their God. As a God, you are a creator of the life that you want, right? Even when we talk about in a metaphysical sense, I know a lot of you all need to, and I want you all to research this on your own, because this is very, very serious. I really need you all to research this on your own. Even when we talk about Jesus in the Bible, from a metaphysical standpoint, Jesus represents the I in man, the self, the directive power raised to divine understanding and power. That I am is identity. So Jesus actually represents God's idea of man in expression. So yes, so that's passing through all the trials. When you think about Jesus Christ in the Bible, passing through all the trials just like we do, right? Fully God and fully man. And I'm talking about human, right? Remember, the author of the Bible created God to look like his image, right? Created Jesus to look like his image, right? But really, God is the I in us. God resides in each one of us. So when you say I am, you're really speaking to the God in you being the great I am. You understand? And so when you say I am loyal, I am hardworking, I am a team player, I am ambitious, I am classy, I am responsible, I am self-disciplined, I'm self-controlled, I am a great manager of people, money, and time, I am creative, and whatever other ... you add in there, Capricorn, that is what you are. That's what you're saying God is in you, right? I am a sea goat. I am the greatest of all time, right? So when you take it a step further in your soul searching, you're also saying, you know, I am not going to be around people who cause me to be suspicious of everything. I am not going to be around people who are causing me to be unforgiving, who are causing me to be melancholy, critical, overly serious. I am not going to be those, because that right there, something in you, it rubs your spirit the wrong way. And so it doesn't matter what body that comes in. It can come in the form of family members, it can come in the form of friends, whatever body or shape it takes. You are not that, right? Remember your life purpose, specifically as a Capricorn, is to develop self-reliance, not relying upon other people. This is self-reliance, taking on responsibility for both yourselves and others. And so that path for you, Capricorns, may feel very lonely at times, but you also know how to keep your eyes on the goal. So as we're coming up on the holidays, and again, like I said before, I know I have subscribers from all over the world, so holidays can mean vacation, depending on where you're from. But you in the United States, we're coming up on holidays, and so you got to remember, If there are people who make you feel some kind of way, why would you throw yourself back into a cycle of being around those people? If you had a dream about somebody in particular that caused you to wake up and just feel some kind of way in your body, your knees felt funny, your teeth felt funny, your bones felt funny, your skin felt funny. Why? Because those are the areas that's connected to Capricorn, right? Write it down: your knees, your teeth, your bones, your skin. How did those parts of your body feel? Did your teeth start chattering, right? Did your bones start aching and hurting? Were your knees starting to feel like they were going to give out on you? Did your skin feel itchy or some kind of way when you were around certain people, when you thought about certain people? Then those may not be some people that you want to go around. It doesn't matter what form their body takes, right? The number 55, right? We are approximately 5 days away from the next full moon. Woohoo! Yes! Yeah, so a lot of vivid dreams are happening for a lot of people, not just you, Capricorn, but for every single sign. So remember, as gods, we're not other people's gods. We're only their guides. Guides, right? So 55 means that you're adaptable to change. Are you going to go back to how you used to be in those places where you felt like, okay, I haven't seen these people in a long time. Last time I was around them, I felt some kind of way. Now I'm gonna decide, you know what, I've given them many different cycles. I've given them year after year after year after year, and nothing has really changed. They've just gotten grayer head on their head, but their mood, their attitude are pretty much still the same. Still starting trouble, still being messy, still being, broke-minded in spirit, the whole 9 yards, still not wanting me to grow, still not supporting me, still X, Y, and Z. You have to decide, not them. You have to decide, are you going to continue being around that kind of energy? Because I'm looking at your business being extremely booked and busy, and I see things moving very quickly for you all. I see a lot of you all moving up the corporate ladder very quickly in your careers. Why? It's because you've taken some time to do some soul searching and then tapped into your strength and say, you know what, I'm no longer afraid anymore. I'm no longer afraid. I know I have something, a spirit, an energy around me, surrounding me at all times. So if I'm going to be adaptable to change, I'm going to be adaptable to the change in my life. I'm not going to adapt to the change of foolishness anymore. I'm not doing that. The number 55 also means that you're designed to consistently free your mind of rigid, outdated thought patterns. Number 55 also means that you're able to pivot easily in order to generate an internal shift in yourself and help others to do the same. Again, as a guide, we're talking about the number 55. Let's keep it rolling. I see a lot of you all having a breakthrough. I see a lot of you all in your time. Oh, this is nice. Hold on for a second. Yes. Here we have the 3 of Pentacles. I'm gonna tell y'all what this means in a second. We have the Knight of Cups. Woo! Want some soul searching? Do it. Here we have the 8 of Swords. And shift this around a little bit. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Swords. And we also have the Chariot card, right? Which is your polarity, which is Cancer. This is attached to Cancer. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of you all, again, there's so many different messages that are flowing through as I'm sharing this with you all. So when I look at this for you all, Cancers, I'm seeing, okay, if you're not currently in a romantic relationship, I see somebody getting married. I see somebody coming into your life and they are appealing to your emotions exactly what you always feel like you needed, right? But it's only because you learn how to balance your own energy out, right? You decided to tap into your divine masculine side of yourself, right? And take action. And that's why I said, you got fire all around you. You're fully tapped into your strength. You're really standing in your power. I had to pick up all these cards here. You've moved on from some things that just don't serve your highest purpose anymore. I don't see a lot of you all going back to family functions, especially or even being around certain family members that really triggers those feelings, that your skin feels odd when you're around them, your bones and your teeth and your knees feel some kind of way when you're in their presence, or even when you think about them, right? And so because you decided to take action, remember, divine masculine side of yourself, and you've been victorious at this. See, a lot of people are not waiting to the end of the year saying, well, you're gonna wait to December 31st, January 1st, there's gonna be a big change happening. No, you all are making the change right now, right? And this is what you all are attracting. You all are attracting, and this could be a man or woman, by the way, but you're attracting somebody who really is a sweetheart, somebody who really appeals to your emotions, somebody who is not, it doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, they're not trying to take over the household. They're not necessarily concerned with gender roles, right? They know that you are a leader. They know that you're a very hardworking person. They know, they see in you what other people have been committed to misunderstanding. That's what they see in you, right? And so I see a lot of you all being in a nice, healthy partnership, a very balanced out partnership. If you're currently already married, because you have taken the action to sever ties and use that blowtorch and blow some of those relationships out up to a crisp out of the water, it's making your relationship even better. That's if you're already in a healthy relationship, right? Yes, I'm seeing your money getting better. A lot of you all have always been a money magnet, but you didn't see how much money was coming your way because you kept going back around people that you know were not going to change. You just, again, as you were adapting to, you were right in that number 55. You were adapting to their behavior. You kept nurturing their behavior, kept making excuses for people, but not anymore. Instead, you're like, okay, if I'm going to adapt to change, I'm going to adapt to all the good changes in my life. It may feel a little uncomfortable, and see, that's what the full moon does, right? The full moon will, you know, just imagine shining a light on every part of your body, right? Finding all the flaws and all the other places, the good places, the bad places, the seen, the unseen, the known, the unknown, in your body, in your spirit, right? So again, you've always been a money magnet. You've always been down to earth. You've always been a very hardworking person. You've always been this person. So you're going to start seeing perfect synergy when it comes to your money. If you have a business, expect, not hope or guess or feel, expect your money to come rolling in. Like I said, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Y'all are creating the life that you want, and it may not even include some of your blood relatives. I'm telling you, you are here we have, this is where you all used to feel, you know, restricted, but not anymore. Again, you no longer feel restricted. You feel free. You're looking back and saying, man, I remember I used to feel some kind of way, but not anymore. Not anymore. I love it, love it, love it. So yes, you want to keep it moving forward. Yes, keep it moving forward. That is why, whether people realize it or not in your family, they saw something in you, the wisdom in you. I'm telling you, there were certain family members that felt like, okay, this baby has been here before. This child is way too wise. How do they know certain things? Their spirit can see in you, see their, okay, when I say them, family members, older family members when you were a child, they can see some kind of drive in you, some fire in you, that you were going to surpass them. So I'm seeing somebody was like 56 years old, and they saw something in you, even as a child, that you were going to surpass them. And so we know that the 56, 5 plus 6 is 11. And y'all know I talked about the number 1111 the other day. So go back and watch that video for your sign. Something in them was enlightened. There was so the number 56 ties to the number 11, just like the 11 ties to a lot of other numbers, 29, 47, but I'm talking about specifically 56 is popping up in my spirit. But somebody at 56 saw something in you that was going to surpass them. And they were the ones that inserted the fear in your spirit, right? They were the ones, oh no, you need to take your time. But it was almost, okay. Anyway, you don't feel restricted anymore. You don't feel restricted anymore, right? And so you're looking back and seeing how your ancestors were there with you, protected you the whole time, and I see a breakthrough for you, which is very, very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Yes, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Give me 1 second, Capricorns. I gotta get my oracle cards, and I'm not gonna stop rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Let's see what this oracle card has to say. I had to go get my deck. Wait a second, it was like literally sitting across from me, and I'm like, okay, I don't have stretch arm, strong arms. My arms are not that long where I could reach way across the other side, so I had to get up and go get them. But anyway, here we go. I'm not gonna stop the tape, let's go. Yes, let's do it. Sing. Yes, you all are in perfect harmony with yourselves right now. Why? Because you took the steps to go do some serious soul searching, right? Be very meticulous. Analyze your own spirit. Analyze all the other energies around you and say, hold on, full stop. Full stop. I can have the life that I want. I can have the money that I want. I can have the family that I want. But I am a creator. That's what makes all of us gods, creators. We are not other people's gods. Even our parents are not our gods. You're not your kids' gods. Everybody is a guide to other people. So a lot of you all are out here showing people how to do it. And a lot of y'all are so happy. I mean, like really, somebody even may be a singer. But I'm telling you, a lot of y'all are so happy that you have found the key to unlocking your life. I'm telling y'all, get ready to be booked and busy. If it hasn't already started, be ready to be booked and busy, or get ready to be booked and busy, because it's already happening. It's already working in the universe on your behalf. That's what I have for you. So again, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I'm loving this spread of cards for you all because you balanced out your energy and you all are creating the life that you want. I love it, Capricorns. Bye.